Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku Chris is Talking, and this is your weekly Boku No Hero Academia manga reviews. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe, as I make regular manga reviews, anime reviews, as well as movie trailers and all that kind of stuff like that, and reviews on those. So definitely do subscribe for that. If you like my content, if you like my videos, leave comments, join in on the discussions, let me know your thoughts and your theories, all this good stuff, as I love being more interactive with you guys instead of just talking to you guys. So definitely do subscribe for that good stuff. So this is for Boku No Hero Academia chapter 122. Now this was a fairly kind of simple chapter, as not too much happened. It focused a lot more on the students finding out more about the internship and what that entails and how that can help them become a pro hero, and why it's important and all that kind of good stuff. So the chapter also showed us exactly how Bakugo and Izuku, them being on house arrest, how this affected them, and how now they have to play catch up to the rest of the students who weren't in trouble, basically, and how that's affecting them. So I thought this was a really good chapter in that kind of sense. So obviously, compared to like some of the other arcs of where it's been action, I feel like this is the beginning of a new arc, and the fight between Bakugo and Izuku was more like that bridge, bringing it into it, especially as it was around 3 or 4 chapters of just straight hardcore action. So we definitely need a chapter like this, and I actually quite enjoyed it myself. It's great to see some of the students as well as a few new faces. Talking about a few new faces, we get to see a face at the very end who alright, before I get to that face at the very end, the face at the end of the last chapter that we got, I said in my review I thought it was a flashback of probably All Might on the back of his head, maybe, or somebody like that, or it was just definitely a flashback. So I was wrong. I'd like to just kind of state that I was wrong, and we get to see who that character is and the front of his face. And I like how we got we were basically hidden. We weren't given his face until the very end, like a proper face reveal. The way that they were teasing us with this face is always like, oh, we're gonna see it. No, we're not gonna see it. Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh, no, we're gonna see it. And then we do see just the face, and then we only get to see the rest of his body. So it was literally like a red herring the whole time, and we didn't actually have a full picture of this guy. But we actually find out that this guy is part of the big three of so 3 of the third years, and they're the most promisable. Now, the basically the students with the highest potential, the ones who it would kind of make sense for one of them to basically have the potential to have All Might's power if they're the big 3 of UA, and they looked up to that much to be titled the big 3. That's crazy. One Piece, fuck, One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto kind of levels, but in UA. That's some hella fire shit. Okay, so I'm just checking my notes as well. So we got Eraserhead telling about the hero internships. We see Midoriya Izuku training his arms again, and actually stating that yesterday I was taking extra care whilst I was using it. So even though we saw that Izuku was using his arms whilst fighting against Bakugo, he was taking extra care. He didn't actually go in as much, which could kind of explain as to why, even though he punched Bakugo, technically his punches should be stronger and faster than Bakugo's, why he wasn't able to actually deal that much damage to Bakugo. And I guess this kind of takes away the defeat from Bakugo if Izuku is actually holding back. Obviously, Izuku could have done his other styles, he could have done his shoot styles, but as Bakugo told him after the fight, your shoot style is way too open, blah blah blah, so he definitely needs to work on that. So I'm interested to see how Izuku's going to develop. So we get to hopefully we get to see a bit more character development, characterization, and more the relationship between Izuku and Bakugo later on. We don't actually get to see much of Bakugo apart from when he's talking about Izuku, about the cleaning stuff. Nothing too important, but Bakugo wasn't really that much of an importance of this episode, apart from the fact that us realizing and us being told that them being on house arrest affected their knowledge and their learning progress in the school. So literally, the reason why he was taking extra care, just in case some of you may have forgotten, if you remember on page 76, not page 76, on chapter 76 a while ago, Izuku did a Delaware Detroit smash 100,000%, and he fucked his arm up. He totally destroyed his arm to the point of where that teacher who heals said to him, you literally have like 3 more heavy uses of your arm. Like, you can't be doing that kind of shit. If you do that like 3 more times, you can never use your arms ever again. So it's kind of like shit. And since then, we've seen him training his shoot style, as well as a lot of other issues, and a lot of other characters have been having their time. But Izuku was totally like immobilized. His arms were fucked. There was literally no coming back. 100,000%. I don't know what the hell's going on there. So I'm happy to see that we get to see Izuku still aware of these things that have happened in the past. And even though he was emotionally caught up in a moment against the fight against Bakugo, he was still able to withstand and hold himself back, which shows a lot of growth in Izuku, especially as in those chapters, those fights were mostly focusing on the strength and the growth between Bakugo. The development with Bakugo more than the development with Izuku. So yeah, so this is overall really, really good chapter. I'm really interested to see what the big 3 are, what the ability of that guy with the face was. He had such a plain face. He literally looked like a boring guy, just a boring guy. But Izuku did say something interesting. He did say, "I recognize your face from somewhere." So either this could have been from a magazine, because we know Izuku, he read up a lot about the heroes. So if they are the big 3, it wouldn't be surprising if Izuku knew about him through the studies that he did. Apart from that, what do you think his power is? He looked like he was phasing through the wall. The way he looks so calm but strong, so it shows that like maybe his power is quite poor, but his level of control of the power and his physical prowess as well could actually be quite high up. So together, he could be a really formidable opponent, or he could be the person that Izuku trains with in the next few arcs, or the next arc, or the next few chapters, or he could be actually a bad guy. The fact that he's introduced and he seems quite important in this arc, especially the way that the head teacher was speaking to All Might about it, and how it was used at the end of last chapter, which would have been basically the end of 2016's chapter. There's no way that he's not going to be that important, and I'm very interested to see what the other 2 characters, what their main powers are, and how they're going to be involved in this story. Who's your favorite design out of the big 3? Mine, I like the plain guy. Such a plain, boring face, but quite muscular, and I'm interested to see what he can do and how shit's about to go down. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Do subscribe, as it means a lot to me, and it just shows growth within the channel. So subscribing when you like the video and liking the video, it just means a lot, and it actually helps us grow together. Otaku Chris is talking. Stick around for my One Piece review. I'm going to literally take down some notes for that and hopefully post that up within the next half an hour. Have a great day. Peace.